my nigga. Really think about it, could be worse, my nigga. Don't stress, my nigga. Yes, my nigga. We all blessed, my nigga. Stay blessed, my nigga. Bless, my nigga. Really think about it, could be worse, my nigga. Don't stress, my nigga. Yes, my nigga. We all blessed, my nigga.
Blessed by Schoolboy Q is a really cool song that gets me thinking a lot about life. When I listen to it, it makes me feel comfortable and at peace with myself. The undertone is really soothing and generates a relaxed state of being. It reminds you to keep your head on straight and how blessed we all are just to be alive. It reminds you just to trust the nature of the universe and that you know you are a part of something that is greater than imaginable. And that no matter how real our five senses seem to us, we can just know there is more to us than our animate beings. But the reason this song is better than any other spiritual or willpower song is that Schoolboy Q shows us how the secular world really affects our spirits. He makes it so that the song is empowering for the long run and does not include any false feelings of reality like other songs do to generate temporary happiness, which at times may cause a listener to get pissed off. Instead, he tells the truth about the secular world we are living in and makes us think about how this world relates to the mystical universe we know exists. The truth is, evil exists in our world and we are all competing for sensible happiness. This song reassures you that evil exists in all of us and we will never escape it here. It helps you accept the fact that here on Earth, people will be continuously robbing you of your happiness until you don't have any left. It's a competition for happiness here, and this song reminds you that you must compete. It reveals that true power doesn't come from defeating others necessarily, but rather acknowledging the permanent evil within us and fighting it anyways. True power is a balance of accepting and rejecting evil, so that when the evil wins, you still have a backbone to move on. But because if you let evil see you weak, it will target you and control you. I have never received such a sense of truthfulness and honesty from a song. It makes sense that it is human nature to compete, so I must compete for something to stay human. Competing will make my mind occupied so that I can focus on my goals instead of the evil. Action may not always bring happiness, but there will be no happiness without action. So I know I must create goals and exercise, and then, when the evil interferes with my goals, I can accept it, because the universe has much bigger problems than I do, and I'm just a small part of it. And I am blessed to be a small part of this all-powerful universe, which grants me my imagination. Anything we can imagine we own, and we are blessed with this. The song begins with Schoolboy Q rapping about the complications of his own past along with his struggle for survival growing up in a corrupt neighborhood. He suggests that a life of deception and violence was necessary for a continued existence. When his friend loses his son, he doesn't know how to show he cares. He wanted to say, "It'll be alright, just keep your head up and remember that you're blessed." But it was hard for him to say this because he thought it seemed careless and heartless. But then he realizes, no matter how generic it may seem, this is really the best advice you can possibly give to anyone. Stay blessed.